It's Friday, you know what that means. It's time for Season Pass at the Glen. John, good to have you back with us. And if you're looking for something to do this weekend, big event going on at the Glen, the Vintage Grand Prix. And it kicks off tonight at Corning Museum of Glass with a really cool event. If you remember back to yesterday, we had CMOG on the show talking about what these guys are going to be doing over there tonight. So kind of fill us in.
4:30 tonight, about 50 vintage cars will leave the racetrack, and we're going to be on a parade right down to the CMOG parking lot. 6:30, the public is free to come to the show. We're going to be building the NASCAR trophy in their new auditorium with Eric Meeks and his team, and that piece is just beautiful. Those guys make one of a kind, and that trophy's really spectacular. So a great mix of vintage crowd and preparing for the NASCAR race 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, I can't believe it. It's almost 2 weeks away. And you know what? Just going off what you said about the trophy, it is awesome. I mean, it's got the blue, the outline of the racetrack on the top of it. They just do a fantastic job. So tonight at 4:30, you can come at 6:30 though.
And watch the show.
And watch the show as they make the trophy for the Cheez-It 355, which is 2 weeks from now. But let's talk about this weekend with the vintage, the Jaguar. What's the deal with the Jaguar?
Well, the Jaguar this year is the official pace car of the Glenora Wine Cellars U.S. Vintage Grand Prix presented by Welliver Construction.
Say that 5 times fast.
Glenora Wine Cellars.
I can't even do it.
So the F-Type will be there, and they've set up an autocross in the North Paddock for guests of fans of the race to get in and try out the Jaguar F-Type, and they'll also be taking fans around the track when the track goes cold. So I'm pretty excited about getting in the Jaguar for a few hot laps. So.
Absolutely. It's always fun going around that track. I've done it a few times. So that sounds pretty cool. And specifics in terms of pricing and stuff like that, where can people go? What can people
19
expect? And
under are free over the course of the weekend. Camping is $90 for the weekend, and then weekend admission is $65. So there'll be 250 vintage race cars there. Alfa Romeo is the featured marque, and about 33 Alfa Romeos racing in the marque feature this weekend, the Governor's Cup. That's
awesome. Well, another big weekend up at the track. Always a good time, John. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming in, and go check out the vintage. Really cool cars, and the show starts tonight at CMOG at 6:30. See you there.